Is this really how... Are you just going to be on your phone?
He's just warming up.
I'm looking. I'm just checking.
Remember, right close to your mouth, fellas. We want good audio this episode.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, doubt it. All right, welcome back to the 3 cents.
Thanks, guys. Welcome.
man.
We're outside, kind of.
I'm Jackson.
I'm John.
I'm Jock. Do you still hate doing that intro like that, John?
I do, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I'm
People
out.
don't
I'm
know us,
outnumbered
bro.
here. Yeah.
We
Speak
need
for
like
yourself.
get to we need to get to a milestone, and then that's when we stop.
Yeah.
That's our milestone
please.
reward. We stop introducing ourselves.
Please.
Yeah,
No, first week of summer. We're outside.
we are. Yeah, for the
Doesn't
audio,
feel like it's gonna start raining soon.
Yeah.
for the audio listeners, we're sitting under a lovely little gazebo outside.
Yeah.
Lovely.
There's clouds. It's a lovely overcast day. Yeah, it's really nice to be outside.
It is very
with
nice to be
everyone.
outside.
Yeah.
And after my crash out last episode, I've been sent into my own chair. I wasn't able to sit with the other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just chilling
please don't
everywhere.
sit close to me at all. Yeah, it's lovely. You guys been doing much outside lately?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lots of outside stuff. I did
Yeah.
a big run on the weekend. That was all outside.
Wow.
Ran a half marathon.
Whoa! So how many kilometers or miles? is it?
21.1 kilometers,
Okay.
which is like, I think it's like 10, 12 miles, something like that.
Mm.
Okay.
But yeah, it was my second half marathon. Second like official race one. I've run the distance, not in a race,
Yeah.
but it's my second race one, so that was fun.
Mm.
Had a good time. It's down by the beach. It was fucking hot, and I almost passed out.
I heard it was like 35 or something.
Nope.
No.
It was like 24.
Okay.
Okay.
But the sun came out, so it felt way
Yeah.
hotter than it was.
What was yesterday? Was 35
Yeah, yeah.
when people were running.
Yeah.
I guess there was a different people.
I think that was a
running.
different run, yeah. Because
People
I did
run, man.
Yeah, why is
all
there
the time.
so many runs? Like I feel like I keep seeing Instagrams pop up,
people
and they're
running.
like, "Please run with us."
Yeah, they heard of cars.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know about this.
There's a thing called cars.
Well, I think Run Club are the new dating apps, apparently.
Really?
They're like, yeah, it's how you meet people. Go to run clubs.
Mm.
Meet like-minded individuals.
I think I'd be
Yeah.
intimidated.
Sweating and throwing up.
I'd be intimidated if she
If I'm
could
a
run.
future wife, sweating and throwing up. Yeah, dude.
She could run significantly faster than me.
No, but I think the idea of the run clubs is you all run at like a pretty casual pace. So the people that are fit and can run fast, their only advantage is that can actually talk while running.
Damn. Okay.
Whereas like everyone else that's like struggling to keep yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
I did I worked on a film with David a while back. David from the first episode.
True.
Throwback.
Yeah, and I was a stunt double for the main actor, which is funny because I'm not really like a stunt double guy. I'm just a guy that was the same size.
Who can I hit around and beat up and won't complain? Ah,
Yeah.
Jackson.
There was like 2 people in the frame at once, and he just needed someone that was pretty much the same build. And so we filmed it on top of like a mountain, and we had to hike up the mountain beforehand. So I met the actor that I was like standing in stunt double with, and I was like, "How you doing, man? Like, oh, this is cool to meet you, whatever." And then halfway up the mountain, I was like, "Fuck this, dude! I'm dying." I pulled over and like I was like, "We can stop for a minute." I threw up for like 10 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah. And like the guy who I'm the stunt double for was like patting me on the back. He's like, "Hey, it's all right, man. It's chill."
Did you like eat some fucked up shit before?
No, I was just very out of shape.
Yeah, right,
And
right.
like I finished throwing up, and I was like, "Yep, let's go. I'm good now."
Yeah, I'm
chill.
locked in.
Yeah, I know, just power chuck and kept going.
Yeah, wow.
But yeah, it was pretty funny to like be comforted by the guy that I was like.
Yeah.
The stunt
You were meant to
double
be
for.
the one that's meant to take all the physical activity from the actor.
Yeah.
Don't worry, man.
Did it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. Yeah, I almost passed out at the end of my run. It was like I would finish across the line, and I was wading through the crowd of people at the finish. I'm like, I need to find somewhere to sit down. I don't want to pass out and get trampled in this crowd. So I'm like weaving through. My vision's going. Apparently my brother came up to me to congratulate me, and I didn't even notice it was him. And I just keep barging through. And then I go sit on a bench, and I just like head in hands, just like, fuck. That should not have hurt as bad as it did,
Yeah.
because it wasn't even like that good of a time.
How long did you like prepare? Like to prepare, do you just run? Like-
Yeah, so for comparison, my last half marathon, which I did really well in, I was really proud of, I had trained for 10 weeks, running 3 times a week and gymming twice a week. and it was like one run was a tempo run. So you go out for like a warm up of 2Ks, and then you spend like a allotted amount of time almost at race pace or like a bit faster than race pace, and then 2K cooldown. Then one of the races was like split intervals. So I like go out and I do like 200 meter sprint, 200 meter jog, 200 meter sprint like 10 times or something. And then the last one would be a long run. So I'd go out and run like 15, 16 Ks or something like that, like really slow, consistent pace. But for this one, I ran maybe once a week and just did a slow, long run. And I was drinking the week before, 3 days before, actually.
Yeah.
With John. That's a funny story, actually.
Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it? That was fun. Yeah, look, on a Wednesday night.
That's the way to do it.
Everyone had work and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of fun.
Fun.
The Adelaide drinking scene Wednesday night's interesting. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's non-existent drinking
Yeah.
scene
No,
on a
you can
Wednesday
get the $3 drinks from
Yeah, you
the
can.
cranker.
$3
Yeah.
schooners.
And that's the entire drinking scene on
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
We
Wednesday.
was too
And
busy.
everybody in Adelaide is
Yeah,
there.
so it's too busy. You have to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, look.
We just embarrassed ourselves horrendously.
Yeah, shout out to that group with their great, lovely people. But what did we do?
So what happened? Like when? Like what do you mean?
Well, I don't know. We
How much
kind of
can we
killed.
say?
We killed the vibe a bit. And again, they're nice people. They're good. We just kind of
We just killed the vibe completely.
We were there because I have a friend who was part of a group who wanted us to be there, but it was a group of like 12, and I knew the mutual friend and her friend, and then the other 10 were strangers.
There was 3 of us.
And there was 3 of us.
You
And
just
then
tagged along.
we
Yeah,
tagged
pretty
along.
much.
We tagged along, and then the karaoke was really kind of the lowest point, I think.
We almost got kicked out of a karaoke place.
Because I thought it'd be a funny bit because they were okay.
Yeah,
So the 12 of them went to this karaoke thing, and I got the message like, "Oh, we're at this karaoke place. Come meet us."
Yeah.
Like,
And
"Alright,
it's like a private karaoke.
Yeah, it's like you get
private
your own room, you book a room.
Yep.
So yeah, we go up to the counter and we're like,
We're
we're here to meet our friends.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, your friends are in that room.
Yeah.
And we're like, how do you know
How do
who
you-
our
how do you
friends
know?
are?
And I guess we were the only people there.
Yeah,
maybe?
I think so. So then we walk up to the door because he like points us the way, and John walks up.
And I thought, it'd be like maybe okay, so I thought maybe it'd be a funny bit to kind of pretend to not know who the people are. Because I walk in and then I kind of, again, I only know 2 people of the 12 or whatever, so it's kind of not really a bit, it's kind of just real.
It's just real.
But I was like, I'll just exaggerate and be like, who are you guys, man? And I had a bit to drink. So I started doing that. And they were like, come in. And I was like, man, I don't even know who you guys are, man. And then, obviously, the guy running the karaoke heard this. And he went from a super friendly guy to chill, just like, go over there, to like coming in and grabbing me by the shirt.
And he's like, you can't come in here. You can't come in
Yeah,
here.
he's like, you have to leave. And then I was like, okay, dude, I'm joking. Like, I know these people.
And then none of them backed us
none of them-
up.
And then as I said that, I hear one of them in the background go, do we know these people?
So yeah, then we come in, and there's
Then
3 of us.
eventually the mutual
Yeah.
friends broke it up.
Finally,
Yeah.
could have come in a bit earlier.
Yeah.
But then we came in and there was no seats available.
Yeah.
Like it's this room's full.
Yeah.
Everyone's sitting on benches, so we kind of just stand there awkwardly, like
And then
near the
eventually-
entrance.
And then just kind of said to him, can you move?
Like you asked the people already sitting down,
Yeah,
like, hey,
Yeah.
man.
And then we were the only ones drinking.
Yep.
And this sounds so bad.
Yeah.
We just sound like degenerates ruining this event.
Yeah.
So we come in and we come in immediately and they tell us you have to sing a song.
Mm.
So they just pull up a random song and we start singing. And then very quickly people just start leaving.
Yeah, people. So all of a sudden, this group of 12 slowly grows smaller and smaller.
Safe
And
to
then-
say we ruined the vibe.
People just start kind of leaving, and then there was 3 of us.
Yeah.
Our friend Ollie, who we've mentioned before.
Yeah, we mentioned who Ollie was a.
Yeah, me and Ollie wanted to do a bit of 50 Cent in the club as our song.
The 2 whitest guys you know.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, there's the censored version, but
Yeah.
and at this point, the 12 had gone down to maybe 8.
Yeah, probably
maybe
8.
7.
8 or 7 or something like that.
Yeah. and then that was in the club really.
It really ruined it.
Yeah, because
It was in those two doing in the club, like the chorus, everyone was kind of like getting around it.
Yep.
And then the verse would come. Ollie wouldn't know the words, so Ollie would just be going,
Yeah.
I was going to say, indie clubs are deceptively long songs
Yeah.
when you only know the chorus.
Yeah.
And then John is like,
I knew the
ripping
lyrics.
he knew all the lyrics to the verse.
But I was out of breath.
Friend.
So I would
It's like
stop. I
rapping.
would stop to go. Oh fuck! And then
No one singing along, and halfway through, like 2 or 3 people leave mid-song.
people start leaving, and then eventually the song finishes. I turn around. It's just Jock and our mutual friend, and everyone else had left. So
That's awesome. That happened. A similar thing happened when I was out with you another time. I don't know.
it's just my yeah.
Just a karaoke vibe killer.
Yeah,
You
we
just
went
ruined
to
the night
a
out.
we went to a local like place. It's not like huge, but it was just like
yeah.
like a local place.
Yeah.
Just to have some drinks after we just had like dinner, and we went in, and it wasn't like heaps busy, but like there wasn't that many tables to like grab,
Yeah.
and so we sat down, and John's a big crowd DJ guy. That's
Oh,
what
dude, I
John-
love the crowd DJ.
For people that don't know, crowd DJ is like at certain pubs and clubs and things, they have like a QR code on the wall that you can scan and add your songs to the queue, so
I
you
love
like
it.
get to control what music's about to play.
Yep. It's my favorite thing. It's so good.
You're a fiend for
I love it,
What are
dude.
your go-tos?
Like a G6. That's the go-to. Like a G6.
But yeah, I don't know what was the song on this night? Do you remember?
Zombie.
Oh, yeah,
By the Cranberries?
Yeah, I think it was it that? It was that.
I think so.
Yeah.
That started it.
Oh yeah, because I was like, I queued it and then I pretended that I didn't queue it. So I got up off the table and there was other young people around and stuff.
And he cues and he goes,
Holy fuck!
John goes, yo, this is gonna be so funny. It's gonna kill the vibe. Everyone's gonna leave, like as a joke.
Yeah, and then they did.
Yeah, the song starts and literally everyone left. Like I've never like it was a funny joke of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cue the song. I'm gonna kill the vibe. Everyone's gonna leave, and then everyone left. And the bartender goes,
He put,
who put this on?
and I see the bartender has an iPad with the playlist, so he pulls out his iPad and he starts skipping, and it was just like you get 3-second snippets of all my songs, like a G6. You hear for 3 seconds, crazy frog for 3 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you could skip people on Crowd DJ, but
Yeah.
every John song got skipped.
You would have to be able to skip people on crowd DJ, or you could like nuke a function.
Yeah.
10 hours of silence.
Yeah, they lost business. This place lost business because yeah.
God, you're like, that's funny. You could like ruin an establishment that has
It's
crowd
so good.
DJ. Just come and just cue fucking shit songs.
Bonkers goes crazy as well.
I don't know,
God.
like, what vibe were they looking for, though? Because, like,
Yeah,
I think they just want like, I don't know. It's when they're too lazy to make their own playlist, and it's like
yeah.
they want people like John to
Come in.
come in and
I'll take it from here.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll do it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a horrendous. Yeah, Zombie by the Cranberries. Just not a good
Vibe bringer.
vibe bringer. No, it's quite a down song.
Yeah.
She died, didn't she?
Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that drummer died, too?
Yeah.
Which drummer?
What was the thing?
It was
this
My
is-
Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did
Yeah.
see that. That was sad.
I saw a thing that was like, the last thing he tweeted was like, I'm so glad we can use the word tranny again. And
Yeah.
then he died.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was smited.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if that's, what was the context for him tweeting that? Did something happen? Like,
Is it like the whole
Was
Elon
it
Musk?
because it was Trump was getting
Yeah.
elected?
I guess maybe. Oh, I
And-
didn't mean for
and
this to
Elon-
Yeah, back to
I
politics.
didn't mean to get political.
Revived from last episode policies.
Yeah. Elon's the Doge guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Department of
sick.
Government Efficiency.
Yeah.
Do you like Doge?
No.
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 Like the meme.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was fun originally when it came out.
Yeah. Wow, such. Do you think there's people that don't know Doge meme?
Oh,
and they
yeah.
just know
Definitely.
Dogecoin?
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's kind of a dark. We're in a dark timeline.
It's fucked up, yeah.
The
Yeah.
people don't know, like, what was his thing? Like, wow, so
It's just
Wow,
like,
so-
colored text, and it's
Yeah.
like so epic.
epic. Wow, so cool.
Yeah.
And now it's fucking.
Me raw.
Now it's a government department in America.
Yeah, it's like the least fun. It's not even like a funny meme. Like if you saw it back in the day, it's just
it
like,
wasn't funny.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
It was like Facebook mum minion type level meme.
Yeah.
Except minions still have legs. They're crazy.
Minions are
Minion
cool.
memes go crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of memes so that like they were just lost. Like the meme economy has gotten exponentially like quicker.
The meme
You know what I
economy.
mean?
Yeah.
Like they turn over.
Yeah,
so
the
quick.
lifespan is so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I think it's cause of like TikTok and how quickly people can consume, how the algorithm on TikTok just feeds people shit for like a week, and you're like, oh, everyone is saying this funny thing that I'm seeing for this week, like
Yeah.
Chill Guy.
Yeah,
You know
the chill
Yeah,
guy.
chill
Yeah.
guy.
He'll in a month's time he won't be relevant.
Nah.
Man,
Less.
I saw one person post it, and I was like, "That's funny. I'm gonna save that picture, and I'm gonna post this somewhere." I didn't even get a chance to post it somewhere and be original. It was just
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah, now it's everywhere.
It's also interesting what keeps going, what doesn't. Like, for me, back in the day, Roffle and Lamau were the same type of thing.
Yeah.
And it's funny that Lamau keeps going. And you ask, we did this at work actually.
Yeah.
We surveyed people.
Me and John
see
work
customers
together.
or
Yeah, no,
other,
staff.
other workers.
Other workers. We interviewed co-workers to see who knows Roffle and who doesn't, and where's the cutoff. Because I was born in 2002, and we have a friend who was born in 2004, and he had never heard of Roffle before.
Whoa.
So
Then our other friend that was like, he's 99, is he? Josh.
yeah, he's
You can say
97, 98.
He's before 2000.
Yeah,
He's younger than my
98,
sister.
98.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, he obviously knew Roffle.
Yeah.
But then there was like a couple people like a few years older than him that they didn't know what Roffle was.
Yeah, I guess there's a real like
Yeah.
fine line of
yeah.
people who know Roffle.
There's like a weird bell curve of like, this is when Roffle was going.
Yeah.
And there's an even smaller window of people who know ROFLcopter.
ROFLcopter, I was about to say, yeah. It's probably
I love
just our 2 years.
Yeah.
You say
No one else.
ROFLcopter and people are like, you're an insane person.
I think that's just 01, 02, maybe.
Yeah, I think
that's
so.
Just a very
ROFLcopter's that normal distribution is really thin. It's just a crazy line.
It's just a spike.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Like look at Google Trends and it's just like one line.
Well, someone was like, what does it mean? And I couldn't explain
Yeah,
it.
it's just not
I don't
even-
know how you even explain what ROFLcopter means.
Yeah.
Is it? I thought it was when you, because Roffle's obviously guys
Rolling on the floor laughing. But is it when you like roll in a circle?
like Homer Simpson in
yeah,
that
like
thing.
you're kicking your legs
Yeah.
and you're spinning around, yeah.
Yeah.
The whoop, whoop, whoop,
I'm
whoop.
laughing so hard I'm spinning around on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like a takeoff.
Oh, this isn't a great podcast
crazy,
bit,
dude.
but I was about to say, have you seen that TikTok where it's like, there's this guy who's cooking, and it's like, he's got a pot boiling on the counter, he's making pasta or something,
Mm.
and the lid on the top is like just spinning. For some of the
Whoa.
and he's like
okay.
he's filming it and he's like, so what'll do if the lid be spinning like that?
That's sick.
It's an awesome
It's like
TikTok.
a DJ set, dude.
Yeah, but it's not. And the problem was, I thought it was really funny when I first saw it. I'm like, this is great, and I sent it to my friends. And then like a week later, he's done like 5 more, and he's like, "What do you do with the pan spinning?" I'm like, it's not as funny anymore.
Yeah, it was funny that
it
one
was funny
time.
the one time, but like now that you're like making an artificial thing, it kind of ruins it.
Yeah.
Did you you make fun of people at school that were like using that language?
What language?
Like Roffle, Lamau, that sort of stuff?
No, I think I was in the group that was using it at school.
Were you
I was
getting
probably
made fun
getting
of?
made fun of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have, what's the strangest thing that someone made fun of you for?
For about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, it was my birthday every single day. So I would get happy birthday sung to me
Wow.
every single day of the year.
That's so sweet.
We would be in we'd be in public,
Wow.
like out in the schoolyard, and I'd be like lining up for the tuck shop or like standing outside with something with my friends, and they just all of a sudden break out in happy birthday
Wow.
and get like everyone who like there's like 30-40 people around here who don't know who I am to join in this song.
That's
Really?
a good prank.
It wasn't a good prank because I'd get happy birthday sung to me maybe 3 times a day.
Yeah.
It happened at lunch. It happened in a class
That's great, yeah.
when like one of the it's not like a reoccurring teacher. It's like one of those teachers that you don't have all the time, so
Yeah.
they wouldn't fall for it, or they would fall for it. Sorry. And then on the rowing bus,
Mm.
I'd also get it sung to, and everyone on the rowing bus would sing it. But the thing was, everyone on the bus knew it wasn't my birthday, so it was really quiet.
That's great.
And then this was like, it's kind of like, this is a bit of trauma dumping now, but like
Sure.
this was a time where it's like I wasn't really like, I was quite self-conscious and not super like outgoing. And I had been, this whole happy birthday shenanigans had like made me recluse into
Oh,
like the
wow.
library at lunches because I was like, I don't want to be around my friends.
Damn, dude.
So I'd like hide, and then I was like, okay, maybe it's over. Maybe I've passed this wave of happy birthdays, and I get invited to like drinks at a friend's house. I'm like, oh, finally, like just a normal night out. This was in like September, and I go, and I'm like there on time, but I walk in, everyone's already there, and they turn around and go like, surprise birthday party.
That's awesome.
That's
went,
great, dude.
It's like 6 months away from my birthday,
Yeah.
and they bought me presents. I'd got an expired tin of sardines,
Wow.
a condom with a staple through the middle,
Okay, awesome.
and yeah, a bunch of other stuff that
Friends
I
are
just,
hilarious,
I just
dude.
left there.
Yeah, they sound like they're way funnier than you are. Dude, holding a surprise party for someone nowhere near their birthday is awesome.
It was really quite traumatic, actually.
You gotta,
sorry, man,
You gotta
but, you know,
own
it's
the
funny.
narrative.
I
think, in
wasn't
that
old
scenario.
enough to understand. I was like in that stage of like where I would react to everything really like enigmatically. Like I'd be like, "Oh my god, guys, it's not my birthday." So like
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
would keep doing it. Obviously,
That's what made it funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of funny, like, lying about your birthday is one of those things where you can get a lot of free stuff,
Yeah,
but also, like, someone to be like, I don't believe you, is an insane thing to say.
Yeah.
Like, to be at a restaurant and be like, oh, it's my friend's birthday,
that
and then they
happens.
come up and they go, hey, can I check your ID, please?
Yeah.
that happens all the time at work because like there'll be times where I work in hospitality at a restaurant.
Yeah.
I've organized like a dessert for someone and I come out because I know it's their birthday. They put it on the booking and like they're like 50, 60-year-olds. I'm going to tend to believe them. They're not fucking with me. And I go out and I sing happy birthday and I give them the cake. And then the table next to them like pull me aside and they'll be like, oh, it's my birthday as well.
Yeah.
And I went, like, good. What do I do? Do I just go, nah, I don't think so. Nah, I don't reckon.
Nah.
Wrong. So there was a night where that happened like 4 times. And usually like we don't give out free desserts often. We only do it for tables that have like obviously spent a lot and it's like, it's fine. We'll give them a dessert. But this night there was like 5, 6 tables that had spent a lot of money, so we were like, it's fine, we can keep giving these desserts, but I'm singing happy birthday for the 5th time. I'm kind of over this. Like, I'm ready to stop.
Someone else do the birthday
Yeah,
run.
please. Or the worst is when you go up to sing happy birthday and obviously you don't know the name of the person whose birthday it is, so you get to that part in the song and you kind of hope that everyone else is singing along to support.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get to a table and no one sings along. And it's
Oh,
just you
that's-
singing happy
Whoa,
birthday.
really?
It's like a group of 4 people just on your own.
Oh no.
And you get to the bit like, happy birthday to you.
Love.
Happy birthday to... Just silence. And then you just have to keep going after that. And you're just
Ugh.
like... Oh, I like break out in a sweat standing over them singing happy birthday like I want to kill myself. This
So
sucks.
you've had to do it by yourself.
Yeah, so many times.
Oh man.
That's so good. It's so funny for 5 tables to do that in a row and make you sing it on your own
That's
as well.
crazy.
Yeah, it
I didn't realize you were
sucks.
haunted by this birthday.
Yeah, and every
dread.
time I sing happy birthday at work, it's like
Oh, no.
PTSD.
Oh man, I lied about my birthday one time in I was like hammered somewhere, and we were dancing, and the DJ was like, "Is it anyone's birthday?"
Yo.
And my friend turns and was like, and I was like, "Yeah," and these like 3 dudes that were just like they were trying to grind on the girls we were with, and I was like the in between
The wall.
guy, yeah, and they were like, "Yeah," and they were like hyping me
They
up.
were now on board.
They
Yeah,
all had me up,
yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, that's sick." And then he was like, "Oh, how old are you?" And I was like, 22. And I was like, I was already 22,
yeah.
but I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna turn 22, man." Like, oh, technically, it's not my birthday today; it's tomorrow. Like when midnight comes, technically.
Where you're
It's-
like adding on details so it doesn't sound as much of a lie.
and like so many of them were like, "Oh, nah, man. You know what? 22, like." It's all downhill from there. Trust me.
You're already 22.
It's like, fun. Anyway, so then we're like boogieing whatever. We're like going crazy. And they played 22 by Taylor Swift,
Whoa.
And it started playing and I was just like, yeah, they're just playing a song. And one of the guys was like, yo. And I was like, what? Yeah! Like, hell yeah. Yeah.
Imagine you make friends for life with these people and you live with a lie that was your birthday.
You have to keep-
You have
yeah.
to keep the lie
Yeah, I
on.
have to remember exactly what that date
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
But that's the thing is they kept like, like they just kept being like, yeah, man, like hope you have a really good one. And then later on, like we're waiting for like a Uber in the car park,
Yeah.
and he was there with us, and he was like, hope you had a really good night, man. And I was like, thanks, dude, you made it all worth it. No worries.
That's funny. Yeah, well, that's kind of like a win-win. Because you get the free birthday celebration, which wasn't your birthday, and he gets to feel like a good person for celebrating your birthday with you, a stranger he's never met.
Yeah, well, there's no reason not to lie about when your birthday is.
Yeah, I guess. Unless it's someone else's birthday and you like overshadow their celebrations.
Yeah, true. It was someone else's birthday, but they'd already gone home.
Oh,
Okay.
that's fine.
So
That's all right. That's
You can
that's
take over.
Yeah, that's grounded then. You got to keep the party going.
Yeah.
exactly,
Events
it's
are
gonna be
always
someone's
funner.
birthday.
Yeah, the events are always funner if it's someone's birthday there.
Yeah.
I went out the week before I went out with you, John.
Yeah.
really training really hard for my half marathon.
Oh,
just
yeah.
going out every week. And I went out with some friends and we were walking down like one of those side streets off of our main street.
Yep.
And it was like all these cool bars there, and there's girls standing out the front of this new place that we'd never seen. And she's like, guys, come in. We're like, it'll be fun. Come on, have a look at our cocktail menu. Like, come in. And we look inside and it's like really dead. And we're like, it might be funny.
Yeah.
You never know. So we go in and we're like, we walk up to the bar, just get like 3 drinks, and we look over to the dance floor. And it's just all like 18-year-olds, maybe 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
And they're like doing 17-year-old, 18-year-old things on the dance floor. Like just, it looked horrendous.
Yeah.
And they were playing like Despacito. And
Oh,
then
wow.
like the song
Banger.
after was Gangnam Style.
Was
like,
this blue light?
banger,
Did you get a
okay.
blue light? Okay.
Jock went to a blue light disco.
And we were like, what the fuck is this? So we're like, oh wait, they have an upstairs. We go check out the upstairs. So we go upstairs. Vibe is immediately more chill. Like there's a bunch of like older people there, and like
50
Their parents?
yeah. well, actually,
Oh, fuck.
well, yeah, they were a bunch of older people, and we're like, oh, this is a bit more chill. We'll get some drinks, sit outside. So we sit outside, and we kind of notice that everyone knows each other but us, and we're like, okay. And there's like a very big age discrepancy. You got a bunch of 18-year-olds and a bunch of like 50, 60-year-olds.
Yeah.
And we're like, have we gate crashed an 18th? And we go back inside and we see on the wall one of those like, I don't know how we didn't notice this when we walked in. It was like a balloon, one of those balloon walls that said like their names 18.
Whoa.
And we're like, fuck.
Gotta go, man.
3 22-year-old guys walked into this 18th and we're like, we've got to leave. We've
Yeah,
got to
you
go.
gotta
But first we got a photo in front of the 18th sign and then
awesome,
left.
yeah. Yeah, get the photographer to take a bunch of photos of this.
No, we wanted zero evidence that we were
Yeah.
there. We were
Yeah.
like, this is horrendous.
Chuck it on the tab, yeah. Get a few more rounds.
But yeah, I don't know why the promoter outside was
Yeah,
so
was telling you
keen
to
for us
come
to
in.
get in, but
Yeah.
Should have stepped up and done like a speech. Been like, I
No.
know. I
it was
love
past
this person.
speech time. It was like 11:30, so I think it was like the after party
okay.
of an 18th.
Go to
But-
bed, guys. Your
Yeah,
kids.
exactly. You got school tomorrow. What
Yeah.
the fuck are you doing? But yeah, and then we were actually on the dance floor, and we were like, fuck it, we're just going to boogie. So we were dancing on the dance floor, and the DJ leaves his booth, and he comes up to the 3 of us and puts his arm around us, and he's like, what song do you lads want to hear?
Legend.
And we're like,
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
sick. And
Yeah.
we're like, I don't know. Just play. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, yeah.
More Taylor Swift, more fucking Despacito, please.
You got this, man. Cue up Axel F.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was fun. And then we
Wow.
left and we felt like just kind of rotten. We were walking out, we were like, why were we there?
Yeah, it's rough.
Do you think the camera caught that butterfly that just flew past?
That was
It
beautiful.
was a big
yeah.
monarch butterfly.
I wondered if it caught that car alarm. Did you hear that before? I think someone
Yeah, yeah.
stole a car.
My
Someone,
God.
yeah, one of our cars got stolen.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Do you reckon it's catching all the like light changes as the sun goes from in out
Definitely,
the cloud?
yeah.
You
it's
guys
a-
are missing out here. There's a beautiful.
yeah, we have
So,
angled
like-
the camera so you can't see any of the nice greenery
Yeah, actually,
we're looking
this is actually
at.
the
Greenery.
dullest kind of.
The greenery. We cannot see the
You can't
greenery.
whittle see any of the greenery. It's so green. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's lovely outside. I know that we said that kind of
pretty.
as a joke earlier, but like,
No, it is really nice.
we
It's
should go
kind
do
of like
some.
It's summer,
revigorated
man.
my day.
Yeah, it's
Feels
it's
nice.
summer, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
You guys want to play frisbee after this?
We could.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
I got shit to do, but
Yeah, Sam. I
Whatever.
got work and that, but
Yeah, never mind.
wait, no, I don't. I'm a professional podcast.
yeah, for the podcast, we can go play frisbee. Pretend we hang out outside the podcast.
yeah, dude, such good friends.
I can play frisbee on my own. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
It's fine.
The podcast is falling apart, guys.
For the people who can't see,
No one.
yeah, no, I was gonna say for the audio listeners, but
No one can
obviously,
see what just happened.
yeah, we had something protecting in case it started raining the camera, and it just
Yeah.
fell off.
So if it starts raining, I might run off screen and reattach that. But it should
Yeah,
be fine.
so he doesn't.
We should, if it starts raining, do like a cut transition to like inside. You know the things where you like bounce, you go, whoa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
one
be
of them.
sick.
Yeah, sure. That sounds.
It starts raining. I'm like, guys, quick,
Yeah.
Just do the transition.
Do the transition. Have you guys got any
Um,
funny things for the bring anything funny to the podcast today?
I don't know.
We're kind of like coming out of
I've
a
been-
shiny episode last week.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. We think about doing steroids, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Like
Really?
New Year. Well, I'm thinking. I don't know, like, I want,
New Year, new me.
New Year, new look. I'm thinking like shaved head steroids, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, you wouldn't need to
okay.
shave your head if you started doing steroids. It would
True,
all
just
fall out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Just I don't know.
You're gonna go all in or just like a little bit?
You should go full Harkonnen. Oh, you haven't seen June. Never mind. Go full
Yeah.
bald, everything. Shave eyebrows.
Joe
shave-
Rogan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dave
No,
Bautista.
Just full hairless. Yeah, he was actually a Harkonnen.
Was
in
he?
June. Yeah.
Dude, imagine if I got one of those wrinkly ass fucking heads. You know, like when Dave Bautista's got that
Yeah.
head.
Do you ever get scared of that? Like, because I sometimes think about shaving my head, but I'm scared that my head shape is not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
I've
scary thing.
accepted that at some point in my life it's going.
Mm.
So I'm just like, I just have to deal with whatever head shape I get, and it's like whatever.
Do you reckon bald with a beard or bald with no beard?
Let's fucking grow a beard, but I think it'll all depend. My beard comes out a little bit ginger. Not that there's
Gangster.
anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awful.
Oh, no, it's perfect.
But yeah, I don't know.
Can you? Because you're always very clean shaven.
Yeah, I shaved yesterday.
Is it like full or is it like?
It grows pretty like everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just like thin. Like
Okay.
I'll show you a photo later.
Okay.
I get
Pull it up.
yeah. In the first
Nah.
Put
two
that on
episodes,
the
actually, I was
Instagram.
growing out a mustache.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't really tell, but there's a little
I
bit.
couldn't
of,
actually tell.
It's gross.
Huge mustache.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was growing it for Movember, and then like I hadn't seen like I'd just done this, and I was like fine. It was like 3 days in or something, and then I went to work, and one of my customers was like, "Oh, you growing out a mustache?" And I went, "Okay, never mind. No, I'm not." Yeah,
It is funny to do like it'd be like, all right, I'm gonna do Movember, and then get to like November 10, and there's still nothing. It's like no, I was never trying to do it.
yeah. It was as soon as someone noticed it, and it like lost its irony.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, it's going."
Well, it's that embarrassing in between where it's like you can't grow enough of a mustache for it to like be a mustache. But like I think that's part of Movember is like everyone's got that shitty mustache.
Yeah, but it was just mine's gross. It looks like I've just left like a little bit of dirt on my. Like I'll show you the photo later. I can grow facial hair a little bit. It's just not. It's very thin
Yeah.
and it's like dark and it's whatever.
Do you think
Ginger,
like
it's awesome.
the steroid thing? Do you
Yeah,
think,
sorry.
like-
Where did the steroid thing come from?
I don't know, because I don't know. I was going to the gym for a bit, and then like,
Is this serious?
what's that? Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Okay,
dude.
cool.
I'm dead serious about the steroids.
Yeah,
but
it's no joking matter.
I know you just
You
kind of
don't joke here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I forgot what
I
podcast I
know.
was on.
I just like the idea of being jacked.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a nice idea. I was going to the gym for a bit, and then like, I was going with a gym buddy, and then now I'm going alone, and now I'm sad about it, and then now I'm just thinking about getting on steroids, maybe.
You should push like do everything, live 1 year jacked, and then just die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Huh?
put every
One
steroid
big-
in and like go all in, and
Yeah.
people remember you as that guy that was like super jacked, and then
Yeah.
they don't know why you. have
Why?
heart.
I think they'll know
Why
why
you're
you
half
died.
fed.
I think they figured it out pretty quick.
That does keep happening. It's the rest in peace to those guys, but there's so many young influencer gym guys who are
Yeah.
just dying.
Yeah.
It's like he's 23 and he's just dead.
It's like heart attack at 24.
Yeah.
It's like
And everyone's like, vaccinated?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the cause actually.
Yeah.
Far out. Yeah, that's really sad. Maybe don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, but do it, but don't have a heart attack. Don't get vaccinated.
Yeah, true. True. So,
yeah, so you'll be fine.
Yeah.
no, so I didn't
Do
get vaccinated.
steroids, but don't get vaccinated.
Okay.
No offense to those guys. I think you're built different.
Yeah,
You know?
I'll live. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Can you like?
Shout out to their families.
Is this? Is this steroids you could do by like just drinking it, or do you have
just like
like do you
Mm.
have to like? I don't know how.
There's a bunch of
steroids
different
work.
types of steroids. There's like you can get SARMs. You can do
like the Bible.
it's
chapter?
SAAM.
Oh, never mind.
Not like PSALM.
Yeah.
Tren.
Yeah, Tren.
Yeah.
I don't know. They all kind of they all just boost testosterone to like crazy levels of like no natural person could ever produce this much testosterone.
Yeah.
But it like it atrophies your balls.
Yeah, it makes your penis and balls
Yeah.
tiny.
So
I've
'cause-
heard that,
your
yeah.
balls stop needing to produce testosterone, so they just shrivel up and atrophy. And then it's like if you get off testosterone, if you get off like Tren or SARMs or whatever, you then go like, oh wait, I can't produce testosterone naturally as well anymore. So
Oh, so
you
you can't
become
stop.
dependent. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a great idea, John.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you.
I think my
Balls
friend,
can't get much smaller, so
Yeah.
I think my friend's mom.
I feel like no,
used
sorry.
to. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say it's nice to just have them tucked at least. Just kind of just have it all like it's just so small. It's like yeah, this isn't getting in the way.
Wear tighter pants.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
your balls get in the way.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Just tuck them through the back. Have you? There's I don't know if it was real or how they did it or whatever, but on like the movie Pop Star Never Stop Never Stopping,
Yeah.
the Lonely Island film, and there's a bit where he does a costume change that's designed for women, so he has
He
to
has the balls
tuck
tucked up.
his yeah.
That's what they
cock and balls
do.
back. Can
That's
you
what-
actually
when-
do
when
that?
you
yeah,
said,
that's
um,
what like drag queens do.
Yeah, it's when Jock before mentioned the tuck shop. I like giggled to myself because I was imagining him going and yeah, whatever.
One tuck, please.
Do you guys call it the tuck shop?
I don't know what you're talking
Just
about.
be like a
I-
chicken shop.
Oh, you don't know what? Okay,
No, because
so,
he said all I knew was like he's getting his cock and balls tucked.
The tuck shop is like at school we had like the canteen. I guess you go and
Yeah.
buy food.
Oh, okay.
We called it the tuck shop.
Canteen.
Oh right. Oh,
I think that
okay.
might be a
cafeteria
I think that might be a South Africanism.
tuck shop. Yeah.
Tuck.
Oh
is
yeah,
like
you lived
food.
in South Africa.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about my exchange in South Africa? It's like the school was kind of fucked up. They had like a really archaic, like system of hierarchy. Like if you were in year 12, you were just you got so many privileges over the other years.
Where it should be.
True.
So everything was in a house system in boarding houses. It was a solely boarding school. There's a couple day students, but it was like the amount of boarding students we would have at school is the amount they would have day students.
It was enough that you called them day students.
Yeah, exactly. And so you're in a house, and you have like house meetings at the start of the day, and year 8s, who are the lowest tier, had to stand in a line like at attention at the wall while everyone else could have a seat and like chill out. And in other houses, not my house, but in my friend's house, I went over, it was 2 of us that went over an exchange. In his house, the year 12s would go through the pockets of the year 8s and like take money from their wallets and shit like
it's
that.
like
And the
real.
teachers just stand there and like, yeah,
Wow.
this is how it should be. This is
Wow.
like accepted culture.
It's like fraternity. type
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. And there was like in his house, it had like a courtyard area where the year 12s were upstairs on this like mezzanine. That's where all their rooms were, and all the year 8s and everyone else was downstairs. And the year 12s would walk out in the balcony and like whistle, and a year 8 would have to come and they'd throw money down to the year 8 to go to the store to buy something for them.
Oh my god.
And if you go to any doorway, you have to turn behind you to see if there's a year 12 coming, and if there is, you have to let them through first.
What the fuck?
And if you're in line for like the cafeteria in the morning, the year 12s can cut to the front of the line. You just have to wait. The year 12s cut in and everything.
This is psycho.
And
shit.
there's
That's
like
crazy.
grasses that only year 12s can walk on
oh my god.
and stuff like that. It was very much like everyone accepted it because they felt like when they were in year 12, they would have the same
Yeah,
privileges.
you
That was
deserve
the
it.
sort of like mantra there. But while I was there, we had they invited a priest or like a religious figure to come and talk at one of the chapel services. And he came, and the school captain at the time, his younger brother, was gay and had killed himself. And their parents were divorced. Very messy family, but this school captain was like, everyone loved him. He was the like nicest guy at the school sort of thing. And this chaplain started talking. He wasn't part of the school, but he started talking. And he was going on and on about if your parents are divorced, you're going to hell. If you're
Wow.
gay, you're going to hell.
Whoa.
If you kill yourself, you're going to hell.
Oh man.
And this school captain sitting like behind him at the front, hearing all this,
Yeah.
being like, "What the fuck? This is..." And like the headmaster like stopped this chaplain from talking
Yeah.
and like told him to leave, get out. And then kids rushed out of the chapel and stoned his car and
Oh.
like followed him,
Good.
like punctured his tires
good.
and like it was crazy. It
Yeah.
was really full on. This school was it was crazy, but
I
it was a
don't
lot of fun.
understand like that line of like religion and stuff, right? I feel like you're not inviting people in by saying, like, I understand. I guess it's a fear tactic, but like
Yeah.
I feel like that wouldn't. If you're like, here's a list of things that like are out of your control,
Exactly.
essentially. Too bad, sorry, man, you're doomed.
Yeah, that was the weirdest. The one that's like your parents are divorced, you're
Yeah.
going to hell. It's like
You're
what
going to hell.
what
It's
is
your fault.
It's like your
It's
fault.
the kid's fault.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Sorry,
You're
man.
outta here.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, that's crazy. I hadn't heard the divorced one before.
Yeah, I think this guy was on his own shit. He was
Yeah.
making his stuff up. He was
I guess it depends on the type of Christianity, because I believe this might be a fact, this might be a lie.
Fact or fiction, 3
yeah.
cents podcast segment where we
Yeah.
almost lie, maybe.
Where we tell a fact that we believe to be true, but we're getting all the details wrong. Yeah, there was like one of the kings. I think it was the one that had all the wives.
Oh, I know it.
Henry.
This is
where
my.
he was Christian, or he was like Roman Catholic,
Mhm.
but then he wanted to divorce his wife so bad that he changed the religion that you're allowed to divorce your wife.
Yeah.
Wow.
the Church of England started. That's where Anglican comes from, because they were like, he was like, yeah, I want to divorce my wife. And it's like Anglican is like Christianity, or sorry, Anglican is like Catholic, but it's like you can kind of do all the shit that he wanted to do.
You can get around.
Yeah.
He was like, actually,
you can adult her and you can divorce your wife.
You can cheat on your wife if you want to.
Yeah.
If she's a bitch, you know.
If she has sinned, you're allowed to fuck one other woman,
Yeah.
as long as you don't love them.
Yeah. Dude, I hate her, I swear.
Yeah.
She's doing this. She's the one.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
these are dangerous topics. We're going down politics, religion, just
Sexuality.
offend as many people as we can.
It's just
Challenge.
real as possible.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, we just talk about real stuff here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did say the word tranny earlier, too.
That's fun.
Should we bleep that?
Huh?
Nah.
I was quoting someone.
It was-
I think that it's a bad word to use.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
horrible.
Yeah, it's a horrible word.
Yeah.
For the record, I stand with everyone.
We're all allies.
I mean, I like
Not everyone.
Most people.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are
Like
you
hate-
against?
Well, like hateful people, obviously.
Oh, okay, sure.
I don't like ISIS, guys. These guys love ISIS.
Yeah, hot take, dude.
Just say I'm an ally, but you mean I'm an ally of ISIS?
John doesn't speak for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I think everyone's got their merits.
Are we openly
Nah.
anti-ISIS? Is that us?
I'm anti-ISIS.
I think it's a pretty safe bet to be anti-ISIS.
I haven't done enough research.
Yeah, I don't want to make an uninformed decision.
I think they're bad, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, They've done some
We
dodgy
dislike
things.
bad guys.
Yeah.
On this podcast, we dislike
bad guys.
I really like the good guys.
Same. Good guys only.
Yeah, good guys only.
I'm a really
Yeah.
big fan of the good guys.
That's a
Yeah.
good movie.
All that.
Yeah,
Is there
sure
a movie called The Good Guys?
Oh, I'm thinking of the nice guys. Never
Nice
mind.
Guys.
I'm pretty sure the good
I was thinking
guys
of
is
the other guys.
Oh, the good guys is a
It's a brand.
hardware store.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hardware or like digital
Digital
Home.
hardware.
appliance?
Appliance. That's the word I'm
Software?
looking for.
Software.
No, not software.
They don't
Mm.
really sell. They sell hardware.
Okay.
Is there like a medium wear?
Well, no, it's actually
Underwear.
there's actually an interesting story
good.
about like how they got the word software.
I bet it's really interesting.
No.
They looked at Jock's cock.
Yeah, and it's hard, and they said where. No.
Yeah, they said where.
Dude, roasted, man. That was good.
Damn.
Damn, true.
I always do this. I feel like I self-roast myself, or I like compliment you guys accidentally.
That's fun, yeah.
You just like show up and wear a dumb shirt. Is that
That's
what you
fun.
mean by self-roast yourself?
What's wrong with my shirt?
I thought I was playing on what you said.
I didn't say anything about my shirt.
No, you said you always show up and self-roast yourself. I thought that's what you were referring to.
I wasn't referring to my
It's
shirt.
a lovely shirt, man.
It is a nice shirt, yeah.
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 I don't believe anything you guys are saying now that you
No, I
call it a
believe
dumb
you.
shirt.
Believe me.
What time are we
Believe
at, by
it,
the
dude.
way?
Huh? We got plenty of
Okay.
time, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I allowed to end the podcast when it's end time this time?
You can.
You have a habit of stopping me from ending the podcast.
Jackson, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to?
Yeah.
I'm chilling, brother.
Been thinking about anything? Funny stories? Anything more? Okay.
I was actually I don't know if this is funny, but I was late today because I had to go. I got a phone call. I already told you this story, but
Yeah.
I got a phone call from a mutual friend.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, David.
Friend of the show.
David gets mentioned a bit every now and
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. That like
And if you'd watched the first episode, we bleep his last name maybe 5-6 times.
yeah, probably don't dox him. Yeah, I got a phone call. And he was like, "Hey, are you like I'm near your house? Are you around?" And I was like, yeah, I guess." Like I got a thing.
Yeah,
to-
I guess I can ditch the podcast to hang out with
Yeah,
David.
I got to
Yeah.
record a thing in like an hour, but like, what's up? And he was like, "Oh, I'm trying to pick up this like church pew." It's like, okay,
Yeah.
good for you, man.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, they just told me that like, yeah, they can like I can only pay in cash." I was like, okay. He's like, I don't have any cash on me. Can you? He was like, "Can you give me $200 cash right
Wow.
now?" And I was like, I don't know.
That's crazy. That's such a David thing to have driven like half an hour out of the way
And not
and not have brought the thing you need to buy the object with.
Yeah, and he's like, "Yeah, and I left my wallet at home. I don't have."
How do you leave your wallet at home, man?
You're
You
going
leave-
to purchase something.
You could like tap your phone, right, with Apple Pay and withdraw
at
money.
ATMs, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but David probably hasn't set up Apple Pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I drove to the bank, withdrew money, and then I was
You're
like,
his little, you're his lackey.
I was like, "Can you like meet me in the main street?" And he's like, "I don't know if I can park in there. I'm driving a truck." He's like, "Here's the address of the place I'm going."
So you're going.
I went to the place where he was picking it up. I went to the bank, withdrew money, went to the place.
Did he make you help carry it?
You can't.
Well, I was gonna say like,
Oh, you're back, yeah.
yeah, I got a sore back at the moment, so I can't lift anything. So I was just gonna give him the money and be like, all right, I'm off. But he was like, oh yeah, thanks, and then just walked to the front door, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm in this now. I don't know like what I'm doing, and like yeah, so he gets the pew. The lady
This
helps
is for
him.
a filmer, by the way. He's not just getting a church pew.
Oh, hey man, I don't judge. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he like brings it out, and he's like, yeah, he's like fiddling with the truck door. I was like, do you know how to open the door to the truck you're driving? And so I helped him open the door, and he lifts it in. He's like, yeah, it's probably gonna slide around. And I was like, yeah, do you have anything to like tie it down or anything?
What a...
And he was like, nah. So I was like, all right, look, I got ratchet straps and stuff in my car. So yeah, I basically like, I went, withdrew money, went to the place, strapped the thing down all in the truck,
Yeah.
and then just like
And he's yet
came
to
home.
transfer you.
No, he hasn't sent me any money for it. Yeah.
You have to remind him for a week straight.
Yeah, David, if you're watching this, send me the fucking money.
Do you reckon he watches? I haven't
No.
talked to him since we started.
No, he
Nah.
doesn't know.
Oh, awesome.
His girlfriend is a follower and a watcher of the show.
That was random. She was our first follower that wasn't us.
You think she watches it?
No.
Steph, let us know if you're watching.
She watches clips. I
Does
think.
she watch clips?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get
We'll
back on
soon
that,
see.
I guess.
Yeah, but you know, it's a beautiful time at the moment. Like the sun's just come out actually because
The weather, huh?
no, but I've got stuff to talk about, man. Or whatever.
It
dude.
keeps fluctuating, the weather, actually.
It's just beautiful. Like I'm just, I'm living in the moment. Jackson's a hater, but it was overcast
I
before.
hate
But
living in the moment.
look, dude, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah. Grass is glowing, you know. If
Yeah.
only you guys could see this.
Yeah. This is an awesome part of the podcast where we look at things they can't see and
Yeah.
compliment how beautiful it is.
I need
And
to
then,
mow the lawn.
What's you guys' plan for the summer?
yeah, I don't know. I don't
Lad
have
stuff.
lad stuff, boy
Lad
boy
summer.
shit, lad summer.
Get on that lad arc.
What's a lad arc?
You know, like gym arc but
Oh.
for lads.
It sounded like a type of
Jock's
bird.
not very lad literate. You know?
Lad arc sounded like a type of bird.
No, it's like like you get on the gym arc. It's like get on the lad arc.
What
it's
is
just like
what is getting a lad?
drinking beers, jacking off.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Well, what changed?
Been on
I've
that.
been on that for a while.
On that lad arc.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
I think I'm gonna train a lot over the Christmas break.
Nice.
Except my running might take a break because it's too hot. So I was
It's gonna be
thinking
quite
about
hot.
starting to swim.
Treadmill.
Nah, it's too hot in the gym to treadmill, and it's so boring. Like I did a fucking 10K run on the treadmill, and you're like an hour in, and you're like, I'm so bored.
Yawning. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that if I know that it's one of those things where I'm like, if I had it, I would change my whole entire life, and then you buy it, and it's just like sits in
Yeah,
the corner.
yeah.
But if I had a treadmill, I feel like anytime I'm just watching TV or playing games, I would just be on it, right?
I don't think so.
No.
It's a
I
big
think
ass machine.
Treadmills are really like surprisingly hard to focus when you're on a treadmill. Like I don't really when I'm running, I zone out everything. I finished my half marathon, and Mum came up to me and she's like, "What were you thinking about on the run?" And I was like, "Just 2 hours and I don't know. I've been
Yeah.
running for an hour and 56
Blacked
minutes.
out.
I don't know what
Yeah.
I was thinking of. It's a single moment." So it's like I think if you want something like that, like a bike, an elliptical
Yeah.
would be better.
Yep.
Because treadmill is such a full body sort of focus thing.
Balancing.
Yeah.
I pace around my kitchen table. Like I just walk laps. There was one time, I think I've told John about this.
Yeah, this is awesome.
There was
yeah.
one time where I was like, I don't remember like the events that got to this point, but I was like
I love
down
it.
bad in my head, home by myself.
Yeah, ruminating.
Yeah, and I was just like awful thoughts in my brain. I was like, I'm getting depressed. I need to break this. Like, I need to stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
So I took my shirt off. It was really cold. I took my shirt off, and so I was like freezing.
You're like a crazed person.
And then I put headphones on and listened to Certified Lover Boy by Drake. And I just did laps of my kitchen table for the
So
entire length of the album shirtless, freezing cold.
I get that, dude. It's a good album.
Dude, it was just like lock the hell in.
Yeah, you got a lot of fuck in.
I was like, I was just in that bad place, and there was nothing I could do to distract myself.
Say that you
I
were
did
lesbian girl. Me too.
True.
I did similar yesterday, but it wasn't like because I was depressed. I was like I
Right
needed
about
to
it.
clean the apartment, and I was like, I took my shirt off. I don't know why, and then I was just in I was just in my underwear, and I was vacuuming and mopping the apartment with like music on. Couldn't hear shit, and I'm like downstairs vacuuming the couch and like cleaning the couch, and I turn around and Mum is just like, I don't live with my mum.
Mm.
She lives in a different apartment. She just came in I couldn't hear her coming. She came down the stairs. She put some shit in the fridge, and then she was going to leave. And I turned around, just in my underwear, vacuuming the house with headphones on. I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Just get jump scared. It was terrifying.
That's fun.
But yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
yeah.
Send me that.
I didn't record it. Sorry.
Can you show me, actually? Can you
Yeah.
show me how you do that?
Recreate that.
Tell my shut up.
Yeah.
We should do a hot tub episode.
Okay.
We
Sure.
could.
Bubbles way up.
Yeah.
No bubbles.
And we're
Just
naked.
Completely naked.
Flat water. Do you like saunas?
I do like saunas. I like saunas and cold plunges. When I was
It's nuts,
in
bro.
when I was in Budapest, we
Like
went
back
to
to
the
back?
we
Like
went to
a
the
back-to-back
baths. Yeah, there's like these baths in
Joe Rogan
Budapest
fan.
where you go into a cold plunge, like an ice plunge, the coldest water, and you're like freezing, and you get out and you straight away go into a sauna, and you're like the change in temperature, you just feel so fucking alive. It's crazy. It's not very good for you, I don't think.
Really?
I think there's
why do it?
I don't know.
I thought it
'cause
like
it's fun.
was. Like
There
it
is
was-
actually no scientific backing that cold plunges or
What?
saunas have any benefit to your like recovery or anything.
Joe Rogan said it's fucking awesome. So
Your brain, it helps you release endorphins.
Yeah.
So your brain, you feel amazing. But in terms of like actual muscle recovery and muscle conditioning, it has no scientific effect that we know of.
There's another
Rogan did.
segment of fact or
is-
fiction where we're pretty sure
That's
that Jock's
why I
telling the
put
truth.
the "as we know of" part in it, because as
Yeah.
we three know of,
Yeah.
I watched Zac Efron do that once.
What?
He has a show on Netflix where he like travels around, and it's like,
Zac Attack. That's what you
yeah,
should
Zac.
call it.
No, it's like recyclable energies and stuff. He goes to like different like countries and sees like their renewable energies and whatever, and their different ways of living. I think.
What does he know?
yeah.
Well, he's learning.
Knobhead.
That's like part of it. You know?
He's knobhead.
But yeah, and I think he did a similar thing where he did that like cold plunge, and like when he's like frozen and he's like tensed up, he is jacked.
Yeah.
Zac Efron
me
is
too.
like he locked in.
Yeah.
Is that what you look like?
Yeah, I look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I show you that photo of me and my
I'll
boys
believe.
after the sauna?
Oh, you did. Yeah.
it
That
looks
was
like we're
actually-
about to
that
film
was pretty-
like some adult film.
I'll put it on the Instagram.
No, we
Yeah,
won't.
we'll pull that
No,
up.
we won't.
If you want that, subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah, actually, that's a
We don't have
subscriber
a-
tier. I'll
we don't-
release the video. I have to blur their
we don't have
faces,
that.
though.
Nah, you can show 'em.
Nah, man.
I don't think I
Just
should.
put their like addresses on there.
I don't know them. That was the first day I'd met them.
Oh, really?
Oh, actually, one of them I'd met.
You got naked with them like that and did the gay stuff.
I'm kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
True. If I know anything about Jock, that's
Well, yeah, it was while I was in Europe, and I was just meeting people and doing shit.
Yeah.
And fucking around, having fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd met one of them that day, and the other one I'd met in a different country, and then we just happened to be in this country at the same time, so we caught up again
Wow.
and got naked together.
Dude, that's
That's
sick. Actually.
awesome.
Yeah.
that's how I want to live most like friendships.
We'll get naked.
We
It's
even
like,
got
if we
naked
bump
together.
if we bump into each other in another country, it's like, hey man,
Yeah.
let's get naked.
We should go to an onsen.
What's
What's
that?
that?
It's like a Japanese style spa.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're all naked.
We don't have to do that.
I think it's it's a good bonding experience. There's nothing to be ashamed of. And there's no sexual connotations about being naked with the boys. It's just like, then there's nothing, we're not hiding anything. It's like you just
maybe I need that because like
maybe after the steroids.
maybe I need after the steroids. True. I don't know because
Pre-death, post-steroid.
I was never big. I'm big into lad stuff,
That is a big lad thing.
but in terms of lad stuff, in terms of like borderline like homoerotic stuff, like I
Yeah,
just,
okay.
I like because I
But you
when I
divorce
played
all
sport,
of sexuality out of it. It's
Okay,
just
yeah.
like you're just hanging out.
Divorced.
Even-
Hell.
no, even when I played sport when I was younger, a big part of it, like as we got older, became like if you did well, you like your boys come up and smack you and grab your ass and stuff,
Yeah.
smack your ass. That really made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So, but am I the weird one?
No.
I think that's a question of your own confidence in your own sexuality.
Well, you feel like maybe I'm gay.
I'm not saying maybe you're gay. I'm just thinking maybe like you didn't
This is the medium where we question Johnson.
like. If
Please
you're-
help me figure this out.
If you're stopping and you're like really uncomfortable with that, isn't that like that's that thing of like people that are really reclusive and uncomfortable with that?
I think
I
there's,
like suppressing.
there's a spectrum. I think all sexuality is a spectrum. Shoot me.
Yeah.
I'll do
Respect.
it.
I think that like there's no binary of like straight gay. I think it's a chemical imbalance of I am chemically attracted to this, I'm chemically attracted to that. But I think there's a bit in between where you can be like I'm kind of into that, but I'm probably more into this. And not that
Yeah.
that's like it's not a defining
Well-
thing you have to label or anything.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's.
Wait, well,
I don't
I'm not-
think being sorry. I don't think being uncomfortable with your boys smacking you on the arse is a marker of like being anywhere on the spectrum. I think it's
Yeah.
just people have like different tendencies to like enjoy physical touch or like.
Because I don't mind a bit of, like, I'll hug the boys and stuff, but it's just more like the bum. When a lady grabs my bum, it's alright. But like, I don't mind. But just the lads.
I'm straight. I swear.
No, but I don't know.
I feel like
I could whatever. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay.
I feel like everyone's like bi until proven otherwise.
You reckon?
You
Yeah,
reckon?
true.
I don't know. how
Are you
prove.
saying you have to try it to know?
I'm not saying you have to try. I'm saying like, I don't think you should label yourself as like I would never.
No, I don't think so.
It's
Either.
like maybe you don't know. If the lighting's right.
yeah,
True.
exactly. Yeah, no, don't know. I when I was out like 2 weeks ago, there was this guy that was a friend of a friend, and I wanted to kill him and myself in a violent two-way accident of some kind. He came up to us and we were like hanging out with some other guys. One of my other friends there was gay, and we wanted to go to a gay bar with him just for some fun. And we were like, oh, let's all go, it'll be fun. So we were lining up, and then this other guy comes up to me and my other friend, and he's like, wait, is this place gay? And we're like, oh, fuck. Why have we brought you along? And then he's like asking us. He asked me and my friend, who were like, I was with a really close friend, and then we were catching up with another friend and his group of friends that this guy was a part of. And he was like, are you guys like a gay couple? And we're like, nah, we're just friends, mate. And then he's like, oh, I thought you were gay. You guys are ass or tits guys?
Ugh.
And we were like, oh my God, this is probably the worst conversation I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
So I said to him, I went, oh, I'm a face person. And he's like, nah, but like, what? Nah, but, all right, sorry, I'll rephrase for you. You ass, tits, or dick? And I was like,
Whoa.
what the fuck? And I said, I turned around to my friend and I'm like, did you hear what he just said? And my friend was like, yeah, just ignore him. And I went, no. So I turned back and I'm like, if you speak to me one more time, I'm going to kill myself in front of you. And he's like, he kind of gets a bit defensive and he starts like, no, I don't mean anything bad by it. Like, if you're gay, it's fine. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, see, that's a guy who's like closeted.
And then, we're like, I'm glad I met the most gay person ever.
Yeah.
And he says to me,
I thought he was doing a bit.
and then he turned to my friend and he's like, because he stopped talking to me because I said I'd kill myself.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, you know, if I'm still single, still being the operative word here,
Yeah.
if I was still single in like 35 years, I reckon I'd suck a dick.
Who said that?
There's a guy who's being
Really?
horrendously homophobic.
Wow.
And we're like, okay, well, I guess that's progressive of you, but
Sure.
like, it's just weird.
It's funny that he thinks like him turning gay, he's just gonna have all the lads on him. It's like, dude, the lads
assuming you can
He thought it was like a
dudes.
redemption arc. He's like, now that I've called myself gay, everyone's going to be supportive.
Yeah.
And then he like turns back to me and he's like, nah, but for real, you ass or tits. And I'm like, I'm going to tie you to a tree and drive my car into it and kill myself and you. And then he stopped talking to me. Thankfully.
That'll do it. Yeah.
I'm starting to get like memory failure because I think you've told me that story,
I have.
but I thought it was on the podcast last week.
Nah.
Oh. It
But-
would have been last week. It would have been the week before if it was
I
anything.
guess so.
It wasn't,
Maybe
no.
it wasn't. It definitely wasn't on the podcast because that's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, wait, is this the same thing? Now I'm
No.
getting confused.
That would
I
suck if we're 5 episodes in and I'm repeating a story.
I can't remember like the stuff that we said on here and the stuff that we just
I'm
talked
pretty
about as
in
lads.
tune with what's on the podcast because I watched it about 7 times before it uploads.
true.
So I think
No, it
it's
wasn't.
fine. It wasn't
Yeah.
on the podcast. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
No,
Let us know in the comments if it was.
Yeah.
if there was any discrepancies or changes in the story as well.
Any fact or fiction, please add that to the spreadsheet that I will be
Please, yeah.
emailed.
Yeah, send us an email. What's the email, Jock?
3centspod@gmail.com.
That's right,
go.
3 cents pod.
Also, if you guys like,
Sign
have
us
any-
up for some shit.
if you have any like jobs or what, can you send it to the email?
What do you mean jobs?
If you guys are hiring,
Like job opportunities
Oh,
and
yes.
stuff. Like, can you
or
send
money,
it?
if you have money,
Yeah, if you have money, we'd like money.
Just drop it to the email. Yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah.
mind any money.
I'd like
but
money.
yeah.
Money's pretty cool.
We'll get a PO box maybe.
Poo box.
Poo box.
More like a PU box, dude. Anyway,
We
what do
make
you
jokes around here, don't we?
yeah.
We're pretty have
well,
fun, guys.
Now that we've plugged all our stuff, do you think we should end it?
Nah.
So what else is going on?
All right, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm joking. That was
Thanks,
good.
guys.
Thanks,
for
guys. So this
listening
was
or
more chill
watching.
episode. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do something entertaining next week.
Yeah, hopefully the wind.
Huh?
Whatever.
It'd
No.
be cool if you can hear the wind the
Summer.
whole time.
It'd be cool if you couldn't hear us at all.
Yeah.
Just an hour of fucking terrible audio.
No, it's summer, bro. We're chilling outside. Go outside.
Go outside.
outside.
Go call your mum.
Yeah.
Please.
Call your mum and dad. Tell them
Send-
you love them.
Email us your mum's phone number.
True. We'll call
We'll
them.
call them. We'll say we love them.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks guys.
Thank you,
Bye.
bye. I'm doing.
I'm not saying
What?
bye to them.
What do you? What's that?
Forward.
I don't fuck with these guys anymore. Off podcast, off the record. I don't fuck with them.
What the hell?
I don't fuck with our viewers.